Well, hello, my joyful subbies. Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Joy Fuller, the chief crafter for the Joyful Designs brand, here to bring you another DIY. So if DIYs on a budget is what you're looking for, then keep watching. And as always, it's time to craft. Let's go. Let's go, guys. So in tonight's DIY, I decided to add something new to the channel and different other than just my standard crafting, which I said that I was going to do for 2024. And what I'm going to do is show you another way that you can earn some extra income using the cinch machine and a box. And not just any box. So guys, I decided to create novelty journals using everyday items that you purchase from the store. Instead of tossing these things into the trash can and they're ending up in landfills, I decided to reuse them. And boy, did this turn out to be a fan favorite, and I am now earning income on these items. So what I'm doing is cutting out this decorative paper that I purchased from Michaels. It was on clearance. It is the gingham print, the buffalo check pattern, and it was in multi-colors. You couldn't beat this with a stick. I mean, it was over 400 sheets for $5.49. And I am just trimming this paper down because it will act as the inside cover for my journal. Now, step one for you would be to cut out the front and back side of your box. Step two would be to get you some type of decorative paper to use as the inside cover, and or you can leave it plain. It is strictly up to you, but for aesthetic purposes, I did decide to use the gingham print buffalo checks, gingham print orange and white pattern. And if you're a crafter, you know we save just about everything. So now that we have our inside covers cut out and we have the outside covers, we're going to secure them both to each other. So what I mean by that, we're going to take, or I am going to take, and make sure that it is flush to the top, even at the top and bottom. And then you're going to see me get the Elmer's Crafting Bond Adhesive Spray. And guys, I made the mistake of spraying this stuff without using my mask, and my lungs are not happy. It has triggered a cough that will last me for about 2 weeks. And yes, I have to use my inhaler, and yes, I knew better. I don't know. I must have lost my mind for a minute. And now you see me just spraying it on top, the adhesive spray on top of the inside part of the cover. I will be affixing the sheet to it. I can't wait for you guys to see this. I really can't. So as you can see, I'm just making sure that it's smooth, and it is. And then here I was trying to cover up my face with the spray, but from to keep from fumes from going in. That's my fault. It didn't work. Needless to say. Hey guys, it's that time. Go ahead and pause this video. It's not that long tonight, so go ahead and pause the video and click share, and share joy with your friends, family, and foe. Go ahead. Let's give them something different to look at tonight. share the joy. And now in the next step, we are going to begin the process of putting our journal together. So what you see here is me with an industrial laminator, and it is by Swingline. This is one that we use in our publishing business. My sister and I had. And so what I'm getting ready to do is insert the inside cover to one sleeve or one pocket, lamination pocket sleeve, and then the second one into the second sleeve. Does that make sense? I'm thinking ahead of the steps, and I really want you to get a gist of how to put these together. And because the video is sped up, it's missing the detail by detail part of the process. So this is a general steps, if that makes sense. If you have yet to subscribe to my channel, please make sure that you click on the subscribe button and don't forget about the notification bell. That way YouTube will notify you each and every time I upload anything to my channel. And now what you see me doing is just running the sleeves or the pockets through the laminator. And what's going to happen is it's going to seal it. As you can see there, I will run it through twice in the beginning. And once I actually punch my holes, you'll see me add it through the lamination machine again, just to make sure that it's secure and sealed perfectly. I do not want it to come apart. And now you see me with the cinch machine, which is what I use to create all of my journals. And I'm just making sure that if you see here, the cinch, you push the lever all the way in, and then you will just bring down the handle, and that's your first set of punches. And then based off what size paper you have, that's where the pegs will come in place. You will pull out the peg that fits for your paper size. And being that this is the 5 inches by 8 inches notebook size paper, I pulled out 4. And trust me, you need to try it out before you start, or test it, I should say, before you actually punch holes in your papers, because you can go through some papers if you're not careful. I ended up using about, before I got it just right, about 5 sheets. And that's me being honest, because I didn't want to pull out the manual, so I was just trying to figure it out on my own. But once I got it, I had it and it was set, and I would just do one set of something first. Once that was done, I'd do the second set, and then I was ready to move to the next step. And if you want to see this process in its totality, just let me know, and I'll be more than happy to share it with you. I may upload sometimes in the next month or so a full tutorial where I slow this down so you can actually see the process. And here you saw where I decided to run the front cover and back cover back through the laminator just to make sure that it's sealed. And now we're getting ready to bind or cinch the journal together. So now I'm putting down the inside cover, or the front side of the cover first. And I'm just lining them up. And what you do with the cinch machine, you line, there's some grooves that stick up, and you will fit the rings on top of it, and then you would just stack your papers or your notebook on top of the rings, and just once you get everything done, then you will get ready to close it, and you'll see that in a minute. Like I said, you will need to see the process up close. Slow down so you can follow it. But as you can see, I'm cutting off the excess binder or rings. And now I'm getting ready to close the rings up so that you can turn the pages, and then you just fit it under that back piece, push down, and now it's closing the ring. And guys, that's it. And here is my novelty journal that I created, and it really cost me $1.25 to create. The Cheez-It was getting ready to be recycled, and the paper was a 3-pack that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. Guys, didn't this turn out cute? And like I said, this is a way you can earn extra money. I'm doing it and I'm killing it. So if you have yet to subscribe to my channel, please make sure you click on that subscribe button. I would hate for you to miss content like this. Until the next DIY, be blessed.